Namaskar and good afternoon. So I was just thinking that everybody is talking about the future, and I'll start my talk from the past. But Jason was ahead of me. But I really wanted to start from 95, when we started and founded what is today Zoho Corporation. So I was working in Qualcomm that time, and I came back to India, and to get a landline telephone, I applied through Tatkal scheme, paid about 30,000 rupees, and it took two full months to get a telephone connection at home. And when I look back and today how fast you can get your phone and how powerful that connection is, we have really come a long way. But the more important thing in this journey for us is, how all the, telecom deployments in India really helped us, evolve as a company, grow as a company. I would say, organically, because, we have always used, for example, when we first got the telephone connection, when I first got the internet connection, it was 9600 bits per second. To get that modem, I have to make 3 visits to VSNL office to get the 9600 bits per second modem, right? But as we were growing, the internet speed was increasing, Google was growing, the content in Google was, increasing. I can say any problem, any challenge we have, the solution is just one Google search away. That's how things have been all the time. And the most important learning for me in this journey is that if people have a reason to do something, right, they are driven, because they have a reason to do something. And if there is time and space, time and space is available for them to learn, whatever people want to achieve, they end up achieving that. So to me, 5G really presents that opportunity where if we want to make the best use of 5G, what we have to do is, for every Indian, irrespective of where we live, there has to be some reason to do something for them. If we create that reason to do, people will go and learn what they have to learn, as long as they have the time and space to learn that. So this is also, we always talk about, things becoming more personalized and a hyper-personalized economy. So that means, in fact, one thing I felt not good about is all the 5G use cases on education continue to show the classroom, even with 5G. Is the classroom so relevant? Should every student, anybody who wants to learn something, should they learn in the space provided by something like a classroom or school? Should they learn when the time is available for the teacher? Or is learning best done, when people have a reason to do something and people have the time and space to learn? I believe with 5G, we are going to get the best outcome. We are going to get the best return on our demographic dividend. We are going to get the best return on our workforce only when, every learning people have to do, is done because people have a reason to learn something and people learn in the time and space that they have. Right? I think that is very much possible with 5G, and that is the kind of, disruptive revolution that we see happening. What that means is, we don't find a solution with 5G, where, we automate things that how we have been doing things, right? We find a solution for doing the same thing incrementally better, but for every needs and wants of, of every person in any situation, how do we create new solutions with 5G? Because that kind of new thinking is what will help us make the best use of this 5G revolution. So finally, to conclude, this time and space is the most important thing to learn. And the reason to do something is the most important driver to learn and do something. And if we remember that and find, solution for every needs and want, that will be the best thing. To that end, in fact, if a government has to, accelerate innovation, I would even suggest that something like a national problem or challenge registry, if that kind of a thing is there, where every problem or every challenge is categorized like how the e-commerce marketplaces categorize products and SKUs. That kind of a thing is done. So whatever is my interest, whatever is my talent, I am able to look at problems that suit my talent, that suit my interest. I will get the reason to do things. And then I will the what and how all can be figured out very easily with the kind of resources that will be made available with 5G. So I believe, that will truly democratize all the, problems and challenges we face as a society, as an industry, as citizens and everything. So that will really put all the benefits of 5G, reach every person in the world. Thank you very much for the opportunity. Wish you all the best. Thank you.